Good morning. Coming in from the Midwest live. Coming in live from the Midwest. How's everyone doing? I hope all is fine and everyone is keeping themselves warm during these winter months, wherever you may be. Here in the Chicagoland area, it is 10 degrees and we have a chance of snow. Yesterday was really, really cold, guys. Really cold. It was like -1 degrees. So I'm just coming in this morning to update about the executive orders that Trump has already signed and will be signing. He actually signed executive orders during his inauguration. That was the first signing of executive orders on his inauguration. There's some other executive orders that Trump will be signing, and one is he will sign the National Emergency Guards at the southern border, with pertaining to all illegal entry will be halted and begin the process of returning millions of criminals and illegals back to their country of origin. Yes, indeed. They will definitely be going back to their country of origin. Tom Homan is the border czar, and he will be helping with that transformation. Um, those sanctuary cities who are trying to protect these criminals, I feel that they should be arrested. Let Tom Homan and Trump do what they have to do to get the criminals out of here and anybody else who shouldn't be here. Tom Homan says, game on. Game on. ICE agents will be arresting the worst of the worst. Then other illegals will be next. So, yeah, they're not playing as it pertains to the border. On January 20th, they had police officers there. There will be National Guards again, emergency National Guards going to the southern border as well to make sure people are not trying to get into the USA. Trump also will sign an executive order reinstating to remain in the Mexico policy and end the practice of catch and release. So, what they were doing here is over here in the U.S., what they would do, they would catch these individuals who committed crimes or catch the individuals who were criminals. They would catch them, arrest them or whatever, and then they would immediately release them, which I think that was like really wrong. I mean, you're gonna actually arrest someone for doing something that they're not supposed to do, and then release them to go back on the street. That's something with Biden and Kamala that they enacted that catch and release. So he's gonna overturn that as well. No more catch and release. Also designated the cartels or foreign terrorist organizations. That is another executive order that will be signed as well. Trump is also, as far as the American people, signing an executive order to bring down inflation for the American people. We all know these prices over here in America is just through the roof. I mean, every time you go in the supermarket, something going up. You can't even have, not even ham hocks, because I don't eat ham hocks. I love oxtails. And I mean, oxtails is like so expensive. It's insanely ridiculous. You get little or nothing for oxtails when you go in the store. I don't even buy them because they are so expensive. So there will be an executive order that's signed, if he haven't already signed it, to bring down inflation debt, and that will help the American people. I also spoke yesterday about birthright citizenship. Uh, that is going to be really good because, like I say, a lot of these illegals, they come over here, they get pregnant, and once they get pregnant and give birth on the taxpayers Medicaid, their children automatically become citizens of the United States. So Trump is signing an executive order to overturn that. It's not going to be no more just okay. You come here and you get pregnant and automatic birth citizenship. All of this stuff is really finna stop. You got to come in the right way. You got to do it the right way, like everybody else, or you just don't come at all. That's the bottom line. Also, Trump has signed an executive order pardoning a 1,500 supporter of the January 6th Capitol attack. and that was they were charged for that, and so he signed an executive order for that. Also, I was so happy because he also signed an executive order to release the young lady Beverly Williams, because the Harris Biden administration, they gave her three to 3.5 years because she was protesting in front of an abortion clinic. Can you imagine protesting in front of a clinic and you get arrested? This young lady, very nice young lady, she has a husband and a family. I do recall her husband came on social media. He was really, really upset about that. And I am just so glad that Trump is overturning that. Also, I am very happy that it's like in these schools that our children go to in America, they have to actually hire teachers to teach illegals, because the illegals do not speak our foreign language, which is English. So you have to hire all of these teachers, and what that does, that takes away from the time that should be given to our children. You got to hire all these teachers to teach these illegals, because the illegals don't understand our native language. So that is going to be ended as well, because it's a disservice to our children when their time has to be taken away from them, and they are not able to be taught uh, because they have to take time and teach the illegals. So they're working on that as well. Also, I wanted to bring this very important topic up. On Sunday, Trump had a church service. I don't remember the time, I don't recall watching it, but I really did not like when the bishop, what she did, she was very inappropriate. She turned her church into a political tirade. She asked Trump, now listen to this, guys. She actually asked Trump to have mercy on the immigrants as well as the LGBTQ children who fear for their lives. Okay, first and foremost, the illegal immigrants, they ain't got no business being over here anyway, because they came over here illegally. If you want to come in the country, you got to go back to your native country of origin and do everything the right way and come in the right way. Do the paperwork and make pay for what you have to pay for and come in the right way. That's the first thing. They're here illegally. And next, the fact about LGBTQ children, I mean, come on. They are actually children are being confused about their sex. They are actually being confused about their sex, and I think it's very inappropriate to do that to children. Their minds are impressionable, and it is not right. It is not right. Trump was saying that that has to stop too. And so I know a lot of the social media sites, they're not even honoring LGBTQ anymore. Even Elon Musk, he took that down on his site and say, "Let children be children." So I am just so pleased about what Trump is doing. Like I say, he is signing over 200 executive orders. He already started signing, and then when he got in office, there was a recording of him on the television whereby he was had so many executive orders on his desk that he had to sign. So I was just really excited, and I think the American people, it's time for the American people to be happy again, and just hope and pray that Donald Trump is he's going to do right by us. I believe he's going to do an excellent job. He's a man of God. He's a no nonsense man, and all of this stuff that Biden and Kamala did to destroy the company, the country actually, he's going to overturn as much as he can. And as far as Tom Horner, who is the new border czar, I believe they're probably going to start going into these like factories, rounding these people up, and they're going to start arresting them, because see what happened when you bring illegal over here to work in America, it's called exploitation. Exploitation. You give them little wages. So say they working in a factory and they may be making what, $9 an hour. Listen, American citizens ain't finna work for that kind of money. You gotta pay American citizens top dollar. You gotta pay them what they're worth. They say, oh, who's gonna pick the fruit and the vegetables. Who's gonna do this? Who's gonna do that? Those people who are over here illegal, who are here legally, who wants to go and pick the vegetables and the fruit, let them do it legally. Let them do it. But everything has to be done legally in this country, because if not, this country is gonna continue to go down and down and down. And I'm very, very excited about them getting a hold on, like I say, immigration is first and foremost over even inflation. I mean, inflation, yes, that's important too, because a lot of people cannot even make it out here. Rent is so high, food is high, car insurance is high. I bought myself a brand new car, and my car insurance is like $165 a month. I'm an excellent driver. Why is my car insurance so much a month? So a lot of things is going to be taken down and give the American people a chance to have money back in their pocket, which I think is a good thing. Uh, like I say, immigration, that is the number one priority. The American people spoke on November the 4th, 2024, and it was a landslide. It was a landslide. People want things to be done right here. No nonsense. All of this stuff that was enacted by the Biden and Kamala administration, it was just horrible. It was horrible. So the people have spoken. The people have spoken. They definitely want these illegals out of these sanctuary cities, and all of these sanctuary cities that's got these governors as well as these mayors that trying to uphold Tom Homan. They gonna get themselves in a world of trouble. They gonna end up being arrested. Like here in Chicago, I don't stay in the city. I was raised and born in the city. I'm in the south suburbs, but that Pritzker and also Brandon Johnson, they gotta go. They gotta go. I don't understand why they're trying to protect these illegal. It must be something in it for them. It's got to be money. It's got to be money. But those governors who are trying to uphold and protect, I believe, over there, down there in New York, Mayor Adams, he's getting on board with Trump. He's getting on board with Trump. I don't know if he's doing that because he want to try to get reelected in office, but he's not gonna probably get reelected, because when those buses were coming in, he didn't do anything to turn it around. But he say, oh, he couldn't. He say Biden and was twisting his hand and he couldn't turn it around. But I don't think he's gonna get back in office. So again, all of these mayors as well as governors that's trying to uphold this, they need to go. Brandon Johnson, he definitely needs to go, because you know what he did. I know this video is more so about Trump signing those executive order, but I just want to throw a couple of other things in there. Uh, Brandon Johnson, he needs to go. Do you know? Last year he spent $80,000 on his wife's office of taxpayers. Can you imagine? They just doing whatever they want to do with taxpayers' money. They doing whatever they want to do, just like over there in Dalton with Tiffany, doing whatever they want to do, and they're not doing the right thing. And so we need to turn this country around and get no nonsense people in office who's going to take care of business and take care of the people and do what's right. All of these blue states, these sanctuary blue states that's got governors and mayors. I'm with the YouTuber Antoine Daniels. Shout out to Antoine Daniel. All of these states that's blue, that's got these governors and mayors that's Democrats, it's a hellhole. It's a hellhole. And it's time to get these people out of office. It's time to get, even down there in California, you got Governor Newsom and you got Mayor Bass. It's time to get them out of office. People are already saying they want Governor Newsom and Mayor Bass out of office. So just give it some time. And hey, when the people speak and do the right thing, then we see great results. But when you get these progressive liberals in office, Democrats, they just mess the country up. For real though. They just mess the country up. And I'm just so happy. I'm so happy for my president. I just want the Most High to shield him and protect him, because we just want him to be there and do what's for the best interest of the American people. MAGA, baby, MAGA. Make America great again. So, hey guys, I'm coming in from the Midwest, and if you guys have anything that you would like to talk about, or you want me to focus on, drop a comment in the comment section, and I will be sure to get back to you at my earliest convenience after I research that information for you. But what I want you guys to do is, when you listen to my video, please hit the like button. Hit the like button for the conservative lady, so this can go through the algorithm and I can get more subscribers on my channel. I did get another subscriber lady. I can't remember her name, but shout out to her. I was able to, I made a comment on Anton Daniels' um, channel, and she saw my comment. She gave me a like over there, but she also commented on one of my other videos about the Stacey Dash and Nancy Mace, about that Nancy Mace was right. So I have to shout her out. I can't remember her name, but if she listened to the video, she made a comment stating that Nancy Mace was correct. So shout out to that young lady who subscribed to this channel. Again, guys, come in and listen to my videos and hit the like button so it can go through the algorithm. And when you get a chance, check out my community board as well. I've been posting a lot of important things up there, and when I get some time, I'm gonna come back in. I don't know when I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna figure out when is the best time to do it, and talk to you guys about me being a 4-year breast cancer survivor. Also am a small entrepreneur. I'm an author. I wrote a book. Just to give you a hint, my book is called My Story as a Breast Cancer Survivor, which you can find on Amazon. But when I come in and talk about breast cancer and about ladies making sure they get themselves checked out and examine themselves, and I'll talk a little bit about my story. I will talk more about the book, yeah, because that was a wasn't a hard that wasn't an easy journey for me, but by the grace of God, I thank God that I got through it. I'm here, and I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful that I'm still here in the land of the living. So, hey guys, the conservative lady is gonna end this live. I didn't want to make it too long. I am at work. I like to come in about 20 to 30 minutes on these videos and not make them too long. I like to just come in and get straight to the point. I don't like to drag my videos out long. I know a lot of YouTubers do like to do that, but I like to come in and just say what I have to say. If there were people, depending on the amount of people on here, and depending on my time and availability, then I don't have a problem with maybe doing a live for maybe an hour to an hour and a half. But I don't like to go too long on live videos. But it just depends. It just depends what the topic is and how much information I have to bring to you guys, and what kind of questions you all have. So again, this is the conservative lady from the Midwest of Chicago, Illinois. You all have a wonderful day, and wherever you are in the world, whether you in a warm climate or a cold climate, keep yourself safe and know that you are blessed and God loves you. And I will come in and talk to you soon with some other important videos. I believe my next video is coming in the end of the week. But if there's any other topics that come across my mind, I will come in and I will share that with you all. You all have a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.